Joining me now from Lynchburg, Virginia, former Lynchburg Planning Commissioner and current Lynchburg City Councilman, Jeff Helgeson. Jeff, it's apparent to me that what you folks in Virginia, you pro 2A folks in Virginia, I should modify that, are attempting to do is to stop in Virginia what effectively has happened in California. And this is going to be one heck of a fight.
Absolutely. And our fight is just because we are behind the Constitution. I mean, as you just mentioned, George Mason in the Bill of Rights, we have the Second Amendment. And what the California folks are trying to do is have a sanctuary city, but in a different aspect, one that goes the opposite of the Constitution. And so in Lynchburg, we're debating just like everybody is throughout Virginia. There's been probably about 124 different localities that have passed an ordinance, a resolution that says their jurisdiction is a Second Amendment sanctuary, either county or city, as in Lynchburg.
Serious business. This is serious business, and all eyes who care about the Bill of Rights are on Virginia right now. I want to read you a report, a portion of a report anyway. It says, Gun Owners of America specifically warned about Democratic Governor Ralph Northam's related budget proposal, which he directs $250,000 for the Department of Corrections to incarcerate people as a result of new restrictions. These are gun restrictions. Also, another measure included over $4 million and 18 authorized positions, part of an apparent team that Second Amendment groups warn could be used to enforce an assault weapons ban. So welcome to the People's Republic of Virginia now. You're looking a heck of a lot like the Soviet Union if you're talking about prison, if you're talking about goon squads coming in and taking away the Second Amendment rights of citizens in your state. What is the overall game plan, both at the local level where you are right now in Lynchburg, but also in Richmond itself? What is the game plan overall for this?
I guess the game plan is making sure that enough good law-abiding patriots understand what's at stake. And so with this, we see this evil that is being run rampant. We see the fact that they're trying to sic the police on law-abiding citizens. That's what they're trying to do here in Lynchburg. That's what they're trying to do across the Commonwealth. And so with that, for enough normal law-abiding citizens that care about their rights, whether they're Republicans or Democrats, to say, we got to vote these jacklegs out of office because this is very serious. Our local Lynchburg Police Department realizes the problems with this because they don't want to be going after good people. They want to be going after the evildoers. And that's what the whole framers of our Constitution are about, is going after evil, not going after good people.
Some of what we're talking about here includes things like red flag laws, right, which we've seen implemented in other blue states like California. And the problem that those of us who care about the Constitution have with red flag laws is that it eviscerates literally one half of our Bill of Rights. If you think about it, it's not just the Second Amendment that red flag laws eviscerate, but it's the First Amendment because it muzzles you. You're not able to have free speech because you're afraid your firearms are going to be taken away. It eviscerates the Fourth Amendment, unreasonable search and seizure. It eviscerates due process, the Fifth Amendment. It also eviscerates the Sixth Amendment. You don't know who's accusing you. This is a horrible situation. And it's nice to see, on the good side of this, I got to tell you, Councilman, it's nice to see that some Virginians, the ones that don't live near Washington, D.C., I would assume, actually see what's happening here.
Absolutely. And when you look at our other patriots, it wasn't just George Mason. I mean, we look at the Declaration of Independence by Thomas Jefferson. You look at the Constitution by James Madison. You look not far down the street here, Patrick Henry that said, give me liberty or give me death. Right. And what is so sad is the government keeps on encroaching. They keep on throwing out these terms like common sense gun laws, and everybody's for red flag, until you actually look at their common sense is zero common sense. These are the same people that lied to us about poverty back longer ago than I'm living. They said we need to have a war on poverty because these progressive thinks they can do better than what happens in what the framers found in the Constitution. And as they do this, we get worse and worse. And I hope that enough has passed in Virginia that people are saying enough of these liberal progressives, that all they want to do is eviscerate our rights, whether it be the First Amendment, the Seventh, the Fourth, the Fifth, the Second. whatever it is, they keep going after us. And it is sad. We got to stand up and recognize and call them what they are. And they're evil.
It's great what's happening on local levels and all these municipalities declaring themselves sanctuaries for the Second Amendment. It's also tragic at the same time. Ultimately, this fight has to be fought in Richmond and quite possibly at the United States Supreme Court. It shouldn't be going there, but eventually I think that's where this matter is going to end up. It's either that or, you can take the guns away the day that they run out of bullets. Councilman, thank you.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.